Yo, what's up? Bringing you that MLB Show 17. So in this one, we have a Baltimore Orioles team build. Same criteria as the last one. So taking a look at this team, in the rotation, we have Jake Arrieta, Ubaldo Jimenez, Jim Palmer, Yovani Gallardo, and Dylan Bundy. There's not really that many starting pitchers for a lot of these teams that are actually great. So we're going to have to use silvers here and there. In the lineup, we have Adam Jones, Cal Ripken Jr., Chris Davis, Brooks Robinson, Manny Machado, Eddie Murray, Matt Waiters, and Steve Finley. So there is a 99 Eddie Murray Orioles version, but the Dodgers version is like half the price. And the only difference was, I think, power versus lefties or contact versus lefties and a little bit less fielding. So we just went with the one we can get. And then on our bench, we have Jonathan Scope, Justin Turner, J.J. Hardy, Luis Aparicio, and Nelson Cruz. And then in our bullpen, we have Pedro Strop, Michael Givens, Koji Uehara, Brad Brock, Darren O'Day, Jim Johnson, and Zach Britton. So most of these players played at least 2 years for the team. Some of them only 1 year. Still a good-looking team getting into the game. My opponent has Ahmed Rosario, Benintendi, Carlos Beltran, Joey Votto, Francisco Lindor, Nomar Mazara, Orlando Arcia, Carlton Fisk, and Mike Leake on the mound. We got Yovani Gallardo on the mound. Probably not the one pitcher that we wanted to have, but it's not a bad pitching matchup. So going to the top of the first inning, the 1-1 count, the pitch low and away, and he's going to line one into right center field. That ball is just going to keep going all the way to the wall, so he's going to end up with a double to start things off for him in this inning. Not the type of hits we want to be giving up, especially putting him in scoring position. Now we got the 1-2 count, the inside pitch, and he's going to hit a grounder to second. We got Manny Machado at second. I feel like he deserved to be on the squad, the starting lineup, and pretty much anyone who can play short can play second base, so we just put him in there to see how he does. Next batter up is going to hit a pop-up into shallow center field, and Machado makes the run for it and makes the catch, so not doing bad at second. Now we go to the bottom of the first inning. Adam Jones up to bat, and Jones is going to get a base hit up the middle. He did pretty good in the Mariners team build, so that's why we kind of did the Orioles, so he can sell him afterwards and get some stubs for the next team. But he gets a single. That's going to bring up Cal Ripken Jr., and Ripken is going to rip one into the gap. Adam Jones is going to come all the way around from first, sending him home, and he's going to score. So an RBI double from Cal Ripken Jr. We take a 1-0 lead in this game, so that was a nice hit. Ripken has had his moments for us, but overall has not been the best. Now Chris Davis up, and he's going to get hit by a pitch. So now we have runners on first and second. That's going to bring up Brooks Robinson, and Brooks is going to hit a slow roll, a broken bat to the second baseman. He feels it, and I'm not sure what he tried to do right here. The fake throw, and we end up being safe at first. So now we got bases loaded, no outs for Manny Machado, the hit and run, and we pop it up into right field. We try to get a big hit right there, putting it in play, getting a lot of runs in, but we're going to go back, tag up, the plate at the plate, Ripken coming in, the slide, and he's going to get tagged out. Can't be letting that happen, but we do advance our other runners to second and third. Eddie Murray up now with a full count. The pitch in the dirt. Also ball four, but that ball is going to get by, and we're going to come in to score another run, going up 2-0. And because second was open, we ran to second, and while we were midway there, he threw it. So we jetted to home and picked up another run. If he didn't throw, we definitely wouldn't have ran, but he gave us the opportunity, so we took it. Next batter up is Waiters, and he's going to get a base hit up the middle. Eddie Murray's going to come around from third, sending him home. The plate at the plate, and he's going to get gunned out. What kind of slide is that? 2 times this inning, we got gunned out at home. Unacceptable, but we do take a 3-0 lead. Top of the second, the inside fastball, picking up the strikeout. Still in the second inning, now 2 outs. The inside pitch got him jammed up a little bit. Finley coming in, tumbling, and he's gonna make the play. Little sloppy right there, but I like the hustle. Now we go to the bottom of the second inning. 2 outs for Adam Jones, and Jones is gonna get another base hit, lining it up the middle, and he's gonna come around first. Thought about going to second, definitely would not have made it. So he ends up with another single, second hit of the game. That's going to bring up Cal Ripken Jr., the full count, and he's going to pop one up into center field. So we can't get a 2-out rally going in this inning, but we're still up 3-0 going to the top of the third inning. No outs in the inning, throwing the inside pitch, and he's going to rip one into right field. That is going to go off the wall. Big bounce. Finley couldn't catch it off the wall, so he's going to end up with a double. I think he probably would have got the double either way, but still a big hit. Luckily, it wasn't a home run, but still no outs in the inning. He's going to lay down the bunt down the third baseline. Smart play to advance the runner, but we're going to get the out at first. So with a runner at third, we end up getting another out. So 2 outs in the inning, and he's going to hit a little weak one into shallow center field. Ripken making the run, and he can't get there in time, so he's going to pick up a run, making it 3-1, and he ended up going to second on that play, which I wasn't expecting it. So he gets back into scoring position. Now Beltran up, trying to get a big out, the full count, the pitch away, and he's going to take ball 4. All of a sudden, he had a good eye. So now runners on first and second, and we get the pop up into the infield. Machado's there, and he's going to make the play. So no further damage done in the inning. We're still up 3-1. Now we go to the top of the 4th inning, the 1-2 count. The inside slider, swing and a miss for the strikeout. Now we go to the bottom, the 4th inning. Eddie Murray up the bat, and Murray's going to hit a grounder down the third baseline. That was nasty, straight on the line. Can't get a better hit than that, but we're only going to get a single out of it. So great hit, but they didn't get us in scoring position. Anyways, Murray's at first. That's going to bring up Matt Waiters, the full count, and Waiters is going to go deep. A 2-run bomb into right field, and we're going to take a 5-1 lead. Nice hit right there. Nothing else happened in the inning, so we go to the top of the 5th inning, the 1-1 count. The inside pitch, a grounder to Machado. I don't know what we were doing right there. We probably could have dove, made a play like that. I thought he was going to run and get it, but he just didn't want to get it. So he ends up at first. The 0-2 count, the inside fastball, and another pop-up to second. Machado's there getting the out. So we keep that runner at first, get the second out of the inning. Now the 0-2 count, the 12-6 curveball got him frozen for the strikeout. Now we go to the bottom of the 5th inning, the 2-0 count to Ripken, and he's going to hit a grounder past the second baseman. Almost the same kind of hit that happened against us, but Ripken picks up a single. Now that is going to bring up Brooks Robinson, the 0-2 count, and Brooks Robinson is going to hit a grounder past the shortstop. That one gets through, so now we got runners on first and second, getting ourselves into scoring position. That is going to bring up Manny Machado, 1 out in the inning, and Machado is going to hit one deep into right field at the warning track, but not a home run. So we're going to end up tagging up right here, giving ourselves runners on the corners, getting into better scoring position for Eddie Murray. And Murray, with 2 outs in the inning, is going to come up with another base hit down the third baseline. So we pick up another run, going up 6-1 in this game, and now we have runners on second and third. So another nice hit from Eddie Murray. This time he gets a double out of it. That is going to bring up Matt Waiters. Already has the home run, the inside sinker. I don't know what we were looking at. I thought it was going to be a much higher pitch. But we go to the top of the 6th inning. No outs in the inning. A slow roller down the first baseline. And I was hoping this ball would just roll foul, but it stayed in play. So he ends up getting a base hit off of that. Ended up stealing second. So now runner at second, no outs. Votto up the bat, and he's going to hit a pop-up to short. Ripken's going to make that play. Took his sweet old time to throw it to second, but we do get the double play. And I don't think he was happy about this, because he ended up rage quitting. So we pick up a 6-1 victory in this one. And I would play another game with this Orioles team, but I just want to move on. I don't really want to keep playing more games than I have to. But taking a look at the box score, Adam Jones goes 2 for 3 with a run. Ripken goes 2 for 3 with a run and an RBI. Chris Davis goes 0 for 2 with a run. Brooks Robinson goes 1 for 3 with a run. Manny Machado goes 0 for 3. Eddie Murray goes 2 for 2 with a run and an RBI. Matt Waiters goes 2 for 3 with a run and 2 RBIs. Had that 2-run home run. And then Steve Finley goes 0 for 2. And Gallardo goes 0 for 2. Pitching-wise, Gallardo 5 2/3 innings, 3 strikeouts. So not a bad performance. Only gave up 1 run. And we got the victory, so that's all that really matters. But that is going to do it for this Orioles team build. 2-0 so far with these MLB team builds. So next team up is going to be the Chicago Cubs, so stay tuned for that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm out.